Hello and welcome to the Book Corner. Make sure to subscribe so you know when we post a new video. Today's story is Cinderella.
A long, long time ago, in a faraway land, there lived a girl called Cinderella. Her father had married again, and she spent the whole day cleaning and cooking for her stepmother and two stepsisters. She felt very lonely and miserable. One day the son of the king held a grand ball, but the stepmother didn't want Cinderella to go. "What makes you think that you can go to the ball?" she said, making fun of her. So Cinderella stayed at home, cleaning. She was sitting at a table weeping when suddenly, like magic, her fairy godmother appeared. "Don't cry," she said. "I will do whatever is necessary so you can go to the royal ball. You do so want to go." The fairy godmother touched Cinderella's poor clothes with her magic wand, and they instantly transformed into an elegant evening gown. Cinderella looked like a princess. "Oh, it's wonderful, fairy godmother," said the grateful Cinderella. "Now, so that you arrive at the ball on time, we will transform this pumpkin into a carriage," said the fairy godmother. And so she did. The pumpkin transformed into a giant carriage pulled by two horses. "Here you go! Perfect!" exclaimed the fairy godmother, satisfied with the results. "You will go to the ball, beautiful Cinderella, but remember, you must leave the ball before midnight, because your carriage will become a pumpkin again and your dress will become like rags," said the fairy godmother. "I won't forget," said Cinderella. One of the servants informed the prince that an unknown beautiful princess had just arrived. The prince went to welcome her and instantly fell in love. At the palace, all the guests admired the beautiful young girl the prince was dancing with. Cinderella's stepmother and her daughters were green with envy. The clock started to strike 12. The young girl was startled and without even saying goodbye, ran out of the palace. "Don't go," pleaded the prince. The prince followed her onto the stairs and noticed that the young girl was running with only one slipper she had left behind, the other crystal slipper. The prince picked it up and thought, "I shall marry the girl whose foot fits this wonderful slipper." A few days later, after having tried the slipper on a great many young girls, the king's servant went to Cinderella's house. Her stepsisters tried to squeeze their feet into the slipper to no avail, but it fitted perfectly on Cinderella's foot. When she saw this, Cinderella's stepmother fainted, and her stepsisters were very jealous. "The prince arrived even dressed like that, with these poor clothes. I would have recognized you," he said. Beautiful Cinderella, radiant with happiness, forgave her sisters and stepmother's cruelty. So they finally understood that Cinderella was not only a beautiful girl, but that she also was a good and compassionate person. That's the end of this story. I hope you enjoyed. Bye for now.